Hello friends, myself Subhash Nagarse from Sri Digambar Jain Gurukul High School, Solapur. I shall welcome to all of you in the session of 10th Standard Mathematics Part 2. The topic is Mensuration Part 3. Today we are going to discuss on frustum of a cone, surface area and volume of a frustum of a cone and problems based on the above content. Friends, in the previous session of Mensuration Part 2, we have been discussed with the following important subtopics of this chapter. Some important formulas of 2D shapes, surface area and volume of some three-dimensional figures, problems based on the above content. Today, in this session, we are going to discuss on frustum of a cone. Frustum of a cone. Frustum of a cone is the part of the cone when it is cut by a plane into two parts. The upper part of cone remains same in shape, but the bottom part makes a frustum. To get this part of the right circular cone, we have to slice it horizontally or parallel to the base. Both pieces have different volumes and areas. You can see in the adjoining figure how the frustum of a cone is formed. The shape of glass used to drink water as well as the shape of the water it contains are examples of the frustum of a cone. When a cone is cut parallel to the base, we get two figures. One is the cone and other is the frustum. Surface area and volume of frustum of a cone. If h is the height of the frustum, L is the slant height of a frustum, R1 and R2 are the radii of circular faces of a frustum where R1 is greater than R2. In the adjoining figure, you can see the specifications. Then slant height of the frustum is L is equal to under root h square plus R1 minus R2 bracket raised to square. Curved surface area of the frustum is equal to pi into bracket R1 plus R2 into L. Total surface area of the frustum is equal to pi L into bracket R1 plus R2 plus pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Volume of a frustum is equal to 1/3 pi h into bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2 bracket complete. Now let us discuss few problems that are based on the above contents and the formulas. Problem 1. The radii of two circular ends of a frustum shaped bucket are 14 cm and 7 cm. Height of the bucket is 30 cm. How many liters of water it can hold? Given that 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. Given that radii R1 is equal to 14 cm and R2 is equal to 7 cm, height h is 30 cm. You have to find that amount of water the bucket can hold. Solution. Volume of the frustum is equal to 1/3 pi h into bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. Now we will substitute the values. 1/3 into pi value is 22 upon 7 into h is 30 into bracket R1 square that is 14 square plus R2 square that is 7 square plus R1 into R2 that is 14 into 7. We have been substituted all the values. Now we will simplify it. 3 1s are 3 and 3 10s are 30. So 22 into 10 upon 7 into bracket the squares of respective and products are 196 plus 49 plus 98, which will be equal to 220 upon 7 into 343. So it will be 220 into 49, which will be equal to 10,780 centimeter cube. So 1780 upon 1000 liters, which will be, we have been kept that 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. So you can write 10.78 liters. So friends, the bucket can hold 10.78 liters of water. Let us continue with the second problem. The radii of ends of the frustum are 14 cm and 6 cm respectively, and its height is 6 cm. Find its curved surface area, total surface area and volume, given that pi is equal to 3.14. So friends, given values are R1 14 cm and R2 6 cm, height is 6 cm. So the curved surface area, total surface area and volume we have to find. Now we start, first of all we will calculate the slant height of the frustum. L is equal to under root h square plus R1 minus R2 bracket raised to square. which will be equal to under root 6 square plus into bracket 14 minus 6 bracket raised to square. So which will be 6 square plus 8 square, which is equal to under root of 36 plus 64, which will be root of 100, which is 10 centimeter. Now first, curved surface area of the frustum is equal to pi L into bracket R1 plus R2. We substitute the values. 3.14 into 10 into bracket 14 plus 6. Therefore, 3.14 into 10 into 20, which will be 628 centimeter square. Therefore, the curved surface area of the frustum is 628 centimeter square. Next, total surface area of the frustum is equal to pi L into bracket R1 plus R2 plus pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Now we substitute the values of R1, R2, L here. We'll get the step 628 plus 3.14 into 14 square plus 3.14 into 6 square. So which will be 628 plus 3.14 into 196 plus 3.14 into 36. After simplification, we will get 628 plus 3.14 into bracket 196 plus 36, which will be equal to 628 plus 3.14 into 232. So next step, 628 plus 728.48, which will be equal to 1356.48 centimeter square. Therefore, the total surface area of the frustum is 1356.48 centimeter square. Volume of the frustum is equal to 1/3 pi h into bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2 bracket complete. Now we'll substitute the values of h, R1 and R2. The step will be 1/3 into 3.14 into 6 into bracket 14 square plus 6 square plus 14 into 6. So which will be 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So 3.14 into 6 into bracket 196 plus 36 plus 84. So the next will be 3.14 into 2 into 316. So the product of this will be 1984.48 centimeter cube. Therefore, the volume of the frustum is 1984.48 centimeter cube. Friends, let us start with problem number 3. The circumference of a circular face of a frustum are 132 centimeter and 88 centimeter. Its height is 24 centimeter. Find the curved surface area of a frustum, that is pi is equal to 22 upon 7. Given that circumference C1 is equal to 132 centimeter and C2 is equal to 88 centimeter, height h is equal to 24 centimeter. We have to find out that curved surface area. Solution: circumference C1 is equal to 2 pi R1, which is equal to 132 centimeter. Therefore, R1 is equal to 132 upon 2 pi, which will be equal to 132 upon 2 into 22 upon 7. 7 goes at the numerator. Therefore, you will get 132 into 7 upon 2 into 22, which will be 21 centimeter. Circumference C2 is equal to 2 pi R2, which is equal to 88 centimeter. Therefore, you can write R2 is equal to 88 upon 2 pi, 88 into 2 into 22 upon 7. 7 goes at the numerator. Therefore, 88 into 7 upon 2 into 22, which will be after simplification getting 14 centimeter. Friends, first of all, we have to calculate the slant height of the frustum, which will be equal to under root s square into bracket R1 minus R2 bracket raised to square, which will be equal to 24 square plus into bracket 21 minus 14 bracket raised to square. So it will be 576 plus 7 raised to square, which will be 576 into plus 49. So that will be under root 625, and which is L 25 centimeter. Now curved surface area of the frustum is equal to pi into bracket R1 plus R2 into L. So pi into bracket 21 plus 14 into 25. So it will be pi into 35 into 25, which will be 22 upon 7 into 35 into 25. After simplification, you are getting 2750 centimeter square. Therefore, the curved surface area of the frustum is 2750 centimeter square. Problem number 4. A bucket is frustum shaped. Its height is 28 centimeter. Radius of the circular faces are 12 centimeter and 15 centimeter. Find the capacity of the bucket. Pi is equal to 22 upon 7. Given things, R1 is equal to 15 centimeter, R2 is equal to 12 centimeter, and H is 28 centimeter. You have to find out the capacity of the bucket. Volume of the frustum is equal to 1/3 pi h into bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2, which will be 1/3 into 22 upon 7 into 28. So in the bracket 15 square plus 12 square plus 15 into 12. So after simplification, you are getting 22 into 4 upon 3 into bracket 225 plus 144 plus 1 80. So 22 into 4 upon 3 into 549. Therefore 88 into 183. So that will be 16,104 cubic centimeter. That is 16.104 liter after dividing by 1000. So the capacity of the bucket is 16.104 liter. For problem number 5, radii of top and the base of the frustum are 14 cm and 8 cm respectively. Its height is 8 cm. Find its curved surface area, total surface area and volume. The given things are R1 is equal to 14 cm, R2 is equal to 8 cm and H is 8 cm. You have to find out curved surface area, total surface area and the volume. So friends, first of all we have to calculate the slant height of the frustum. L is equal to under root h square plus R1 minus R2 bracket raised to square, which will be 8 square plus 14 minus 8 bracket raised to square. So 64 plus 6 raised to square. So which will be 64 plus 36, which is root of 100, and that is 10 centimeter. So curved surface area of the frustum is pi into bracket R1 plus R2 into L. So 3.14 into bracket 14 plus 8 into 8, which will be 3.14 into 22 into 8. Therefore, curved surface area of the frustum is 690.8 square centimeter. Friends, we will calculate now total surface area of the frustum, which is equal to pi L into bracket R1 plus R2 plus pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. Substitute the values 690.8 that we have been calculated, the curved surface area of the frustum, that will substitute plus 3.14 into 12 square plus 3.14 into 8 square. Therefore, 690.8 plus 3.14 into 196 plus 3.14 into 64, which will be 690.8 plus 615.44 plus 200.96. The addition of all these will be 1507.2. So the surface area of the frustum is 1507.2 square centimeter. Now volume of the frustum is equal to 1/3 pi h into bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. Substitute the values. 1 upon 3 into 3.14 into 8 into bracket 14 square plus 8 square plus 14 into 8. After simplification, 1 upon 3 into 3.14 into 8, 196 plus 64 plus 112. After this, your simplification, you are getting 3114.88. Therefore, the volume of the frustum is 3114.88 cubic centimeter. Friends, what we have been discussed today is of the following important subtopics: frustum of a cone, surface area and volume of frustum of a cone, and problems based on the above content. Let you try these problems. A bucket of frustum shape, its height is 21 cm, radii of the circular faces are 9 cm and 12 cm. Find the capacity of the bucket. Pi is equal to 22 upon 7. Radii of the top of the base of a frustum are 7 cm, 14 cm respectively. Its height is 8 cm. And find its curved surface area, total surface area and volume. Third, a washing tub in the shape of the frustum of a cone has height 28 cm. The radii of the circular top and the bottom are 20 cm and 15 cm respectively. What is the capacity of the tub? Pi is 22 upon 7. So friend, you should not forget the famous words of Stephen Hawking. Intelligence is the ability to adapt changes. Very nice wording. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe and share. With these words, I would like to say thank you.